Now, subsequent to what Zandi told this court, Miss Zandi Kumalo told, well, I'll call her Zandi. There's nothing wrong in that. Judges are also sometimes called the so-called judges. So, subsequent to that, then we had a testimony.
Mr. Mnisi, just have a bit of respect.
As it is the court, my lord.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I deserve to be respected.
Yes.
I'm 78 years old. I've been 50 years in the profession.
Yes, my lord.
I'm sure I deserve to be respected.
As it is the court, my lord. Yes. Now,
I am 78 years old. I have 50 years in the profession, says Judge Rata, and he ends it off with, I deserve to be respected. This is after Advocate Nisi said, well, the so-called judges, you know. So it is... How can I put it? The judge loves to be a comedian as well as a judge, as a prosecutor, and as well as a witness sometimes. He loves to be a comedian and he loves to call upon Mnisi with some of his jokes, okay? Now that Mnisi adds a joke, the judge is not accepting the joke. The jokes only go one way. They can only come from Judge Rata. So comment below, let me know, was Mnisi out of line? And does Judge Rata have to call to ask for respect? We already know he has respect issues in the courtroom. We know tomorrow morning it's going to go down with Advocate Ngomezulu, who did not, in air quotations, respect him or communicate with him. He just didn't show up to work. Okay, let's continue listening to Mnisi and other moments where the judge either is joking or shows that, or moments where advocates are just simply not respecting the judge. And let's see how this goes. And this is all in just a week. I'm just going to do a week of content. It's not going to be the whole entire time since he took over the case, just within a week. And I'll wait for you in the comment section to see your thoughts.
Thank you. Let me tell you the significance of what I'm saying to you is, or the import of what I'm saying to you is, that in view of the latest discovery of a cell phone that was depicted, which was also a Samsung S4, that was depicted in Mr. Musia's working documents, that simply indicative of the fact that there was no cell phone that was stolen in the house. Because when he came to take the photos, the cell phone was lying there.
As a court case, my lord, that is not correct. My recollection is that one of the witnesses, and I think it's Mr. Mela Madala, identified that phone as his.
So that was Advocate Mnisi and Judge Rata's interaction. But now let's go to Advocate Ngomezulu and Judge Rata, and this is what happened as Advocate Ngomezulu was cross-examining the police driver who took accused number 1 and Colonel Khatebe to Foslores, and Ngomezulu was trying to figure out or to discredit the witness's testimony that he actually went there. So have a listen to this interaction.
Colonel Khatebe told this court that accused number 1 said, if you can take me to the entrance where there is a shopping complex. Do you know that?
I'm not aware, I was not present.
I even asked Colonel Khatebe that there are so many entrances with complex, with shopping complex in Foslores.
Were you there when Colonel Khatebe was giving evidence?
I was in Malo.
Yeah, please, he wasn't there. When Colonel Khatebe was testifying, was he, this witness, inside court?
I'm putting what Khatebe has told this court. Because when Khatebe was told by accused number 1 to say, take me to this place, I'll be able to point to take you to the crime scene. The question, and when you off-ramp using spray view, the first 10 on your left-hand side, that's the beginning of a shopping complex with a BP garage. Do you know that?
You are familiar with the area, I'm not?
Yes. I was born in Katlehong. I know the place. Yes. The reason for asking this question is what made you, beside that board, beside that this matter, this place is used by a number of people. On that day, on the 5th of June, what prompted you to off-ramp using the Rimare?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe we should go there.
This question has already been
Mr. Ngomezulu, this witness has offered to take us there. We can arrange that. Otherwise, we're going to be here the whole year.
Remember, Judge Rata told us that he is 78 years old and he has over 50 years experience, and as well he deserves all the respect. So Advocate Abaloi stands up to object to Advocate Ngomezulu's line of questioning, or how he's talking to the witness with regards to his own personal experience with forced Loras. Okay, he even says, I was born there. We did not hear Advocate Baloi's objection. Instead, we heard, Judge Rata take over the scene and also add, a sarcastic comment as well, in terms of otherwise we will have to go there, otherwise we're going to be here for the whole year. So again, Judge Rata, was that an appropriate interjection on the judge's part, or should the judge be just listening so that he can hear the testimonies, hear the objections of the advocates, and then make a ruling at some point eventually? But instead, he is interjecting. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on that interaction, and let's also listen to this.
We can take the court. We can take the court on an inspection in loco.
Thank you, ma'am.
If you're agreeable, we can postpone that for that. Because forced Loras, the witness tells you, I'm not familiar with forced Loras. You're telling the witness you were born there, and he wasn't born there. Maybe we should have an inspection in loco.
If that is...
if you want it, you can make an application.
Yes, my lord. But I will not also ask only for the place, if the court may so direct. I may also include that engine garage.
No, we're not talking about an engine garage. We're talking about at forced Loras, where he says he entered at.
My lord, there's no need to go there,
to be
honest. May I proceed?
Yes, because we're talking at cross purposes. This witness says, I am not familiar with forced Loras. You are saying, I was born there. Do you know Lesedi complex? I don't know the complexes, the business complexes or shopping complexes in Katlehong or forced Loras. Where are we getting to?
But my lord, the subject of the argument is that Colonel Khadebe said, the accused said, if you can take me to the entrance of forced Loras where there is a shopping complex.
Yes.
I'm trying to demonstrate that there's a lot of complex. The other ones from Zonki Zizwe, there's also a shopping complex on the entrance of forced Loras. I'm just...
No, this witness says why he chose the route he chose. He is a board which says, welcome to forced Loras, and he took it. Now, when you said that, he's being asked about, does he know Lesedi shopping complex?
That's it. It's the evidence of Colonel Khadebe.
Yeah, but this witness
the one was conducting the...
This witness says he's not familiar with forced Loras.
But my lord, I just want to remind the court that we are rebutting the evidence.
No, fine. That's no problem.
The state by saying accused number one is the one who led these witnesses to the place where the incident occurred.
No,
that's what we are
problem.
trying to rebut.
No, I'm not stopping you from that.
Let's move, Mr. Now, when you off-ramp, under the bridge, there's a robot. You pass that robot. There's another robot.
So there we have it, Judge Rata displaying. First of all, you have to watch his body language. And his body language in this clip is demonstrating irritation with Ngomezulu. And Ngomezulu has to explain to a judge who has 50 years experience that he is trying to rebut the witness's testimony. And I don't think that is necessary to even break down like, hey, Judge, this is my tactic. This is where I'm going with this. This is why I'm asking this. He even says, you know what, let's go on a road trip to go on this fact-finding mission of which exit and why this exit. And Ngomezulu responds, he says, you know what, we don't even need to go there. We don't need to go there because, communication is key. Ngomezulu is putting across his point to the witness, and the witness is having a difficult time answering the questions. But why is Judge Rata interrupting, interjecting, and speaking on behalf of the witness? That's the strangest part. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on this clip, and let's go to the next one.
So you're capable of cross-examining on that. You won't come to court and just sit.
That's correct. That's correct.
Are you with me?
That's
it
correct.
must make sense.
Yes, that's correct.
Does it not?
It does not.
And I'm not excoriating you. I'm just saying that should be the procedure.
My lord, I have no further questions because
Okay, thank you.
Seems like Brigadier Kinenda is the one who is in charge of everything in this case.
Yes, he's the boss.
I don't seem to get positive answers from the witness.
Is it like Ramaphosa with the government ministers?
He's got the cabinet ministers. Maybe she's one of the ministers, I don't know. I mean in the rank of the SAPS. Thank you. I have no
Okay,
further questions.
thanks.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Mshonolo? I remember the last time when I had to apologize for what I think was correct, that an advocate doesn't tell the judge. Look at, he tells you. He phoned you, is that also?
Yes, my lord.
He can't phone the judge. He writes to my registrar. He can't write to me. What do you think about it?
I think, my lord, procedurally will communicate via the registrar for the judge.
No, you don't.
Unless we have been...
When you tell the judge that you're not available, I must ask him questions. Why are you not available? He writes me a letter. Yes, Mr. Ramsey, please.
My lord, I'm eternally indebted to the court for the time, my lord. I just want to confirm, my lord, that Captain Nalana may be excused. I don't have any questions for him.
Okay. But you've got a strong witch doctor.
Okay, my lord.
Thank you. You're excused.
That is it from us today. Those are some of the clips that stood out this week, just in terms of Judge Rata and his interaction with with the learned colleagues in the courtroom. Mshololo, Ramasipile, Ngumalo. I'm going to say Baloyi, but we all know he speaks on behalf of Baloyi, Ngumalo, and as well, did I forget anyone? That's literally his interactions with the learned colleagues in the courthouse. But I put this, but my question to you today, and let's engage in the comment section. What are your thoughts on these clips? Is this professional conduct demonstrating 50 years of experience in the judicial system? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you've made it this far, you're part of the VIP gang. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And absolutely share this video to your WhatsApp status. Thanks for watching, and catch you on our next upload.